So welcome to my November plot tour. It's a little chilly. There's not lots growing, but I'll show you my progress. So if we come through the arch, it's green, but the sweet peas, we just about had it. Flower bed, the artichoke surviving. What is it? Hydrangea I planted is surviving. So's the lavender. That's alright. There's two dead heathers, but I knew that. The one I put later on in the year, only a few weeks ago, that's surviving. That's okay. Covered bed. My parsnips have started to kind of die back, so I need to start lifting those. Leeks, even more have gone to seed. There'll be some edible, but they don't look that healthy. This is a covered bed, but it's properly covered. There's not a load of soil on top. I've topped up these pots at the end. That was with stuff from the compost. I've yet to pull up this A-frame and properly weed, but I've pulled down all the old squash plants. This is the remains of the tomatoes. Pretty well got blight and rotten. I've almost got a full water butt because we've had so much rain. The sunflowers, yeah, totally had it. Here, obviously there used to be squash plants, but I think I must have chucked in a couple of brassicas, and I don't remember what they are. But they're surviving. Obviously, nothing on these. This used to be squash plants. Here, I cut back all my chard and spinach. I didn't pull the roots out. So, in fact, it started to regrow, so I'm going to get more of a crop from it. Here, this used to be my brassica bed, as in it was my broccoli. And I cut all of these stems right back. I don't think I'm going to get particularly any growth from those. But I do think, although they're getting a bit eaten, these are broccoli seedlings from where it self-seeded itself. Yeah, look, it's getting munched by wildlife, but there's definitely loads of seedlings coming up. So I might get something from this bed. This is my herb bed. Yeah, some of it didn't like the cold. Need to start pruning back the cola plant and the helichrysum. Oh, and look at that dahlia. That needs chopping back now. But all but one of the lavenders have been surviving. Now, I've got herbs here. I think eventually I'm going to take these herb pots home. In the greenhouse, we have cleared beds, but if I can just get this open, we still have tomatoes in here and peppers. You'd think they'd have got blight, totally. But no. They are still surviving. So I'm gonna shut this door and keep in the heat. There we are. Around. Oh wow, that looks so different from my plot. Sorry. It's because they've cut back, I don't know, 5 meters of bramble. Wow, that is so different. Anyway, back to the tour. 2 out of the 3 of my rhubarbs have survived. Got the little apple tree there, the cherry. This is the plum. It's losing all of its leaves now. And that's a pear. So I need to rebuild this compost heap. This is the polytunnel. All the tomato plants are totally and utterly blight ridden and dead. That needs stripping out. Looks like I've actually got a little pepper over there, which I'm very surprised at. So yeah, this needs some work. And of course I still haven't put the plastic on it, because this should all be covered in plastic. My pergola is fine. I only occasionally put up the hammock at this time of year. My Jerusalem artichokes have died off, so I should be harvesting those to see what they're like soon. Onto the pond. Looks like I need to pull out some leaves that have fallen in there, but the lupin, the geraniums, everything's surviving well. I've tied in some of the rows up and over this arch, but some of it I've cut back shorter. This bed, just an empty bed. I need to put all that in the compost. Let's have a look at... Okay, that's about half full on the water. This poor brassica cave needs some repairs. Look how wonky it's gone. I think some supports have gone a bit like... It hasn't fallen down, but it's not looking its best. At the front here of the brassica cage, I've got calendula, I've got lavender mist, I've got poppies, so we'll continue to sow more of those there. In we go. We have calyx, there and there. We have, I think it's Nero di Toscano. We have a sad looking cabbage. We have turnips, which are massive, but they haven't gone to seed, so they should be edible. That might be broccoli. I think that was given me. And this, I think this is supposed to be kohlrabi. It looks nothing like what kohlrabi should be, because it hasn't fattened up in the right place. And these two are from where I harvested, I think, cabbages, and I think they're growing again. So it needs weeding, but there are at least some crops in here. In we go. The 3 sad strawberry beds. They need totally stripping out. So I haven't got around to that. That's my messy bit of the plot to work on. I have yet to prune back all the old canes and tie in the new ones, because this looks like a mess. But all of these are the tayberries that need tying into that. So in the next month that should get done. I need to prune the currants. The raspberries have been done. The thornless blackberry has been tied in. That's the summer raspberries. I can actually get to the sink, even though I need to unplug it. The seed table has worked, and the paint on the shed needs doing, but that'll have to wait till spring. And here, these pots are just about surviving. So, not looking perfect, but I'm gradually getting the work done. So I haven't totally shut it down for the winter, but I'm gradually working on the winter jobs. Thanks for watching, bye for now. So this is what the November plot tour for the back of my garden looks like. Let's see how it's coming along. I still haven't got any further with these beds. There's no seeds in them. You've still got some strawberry plants in there, trying to flower. Up here, there is a mass of strawberry plants. And they go all the way along. Here, I planted broad bean seeds. Those look okay. The rest of it, the soil is all, I guess you could say, rooted up. I have my suspicions that there is no broad bean seeds left. Ooh, I see one there trying to sprout. Let's cover it back up. But what on earth has done this? They made a right mess. Oh, there's another seed. It's supposed to be buried, not on the top. So I think I'm going to need to go over the whole bed. Look, there's another stray seed trying to survive. Let's cover it up. Whereas the garlic along here, no wildlife has got to it. We will have to wait and see as to... ooh, let me show you. Look, it's just starting to come up, and there's another one. So, touch wood, that's okay. Oh my, I know why it's getting destroyed. Let's go over here and show you. Some flipping wildlife has dug a hole. If they've dug a hole to get out or in there, are there any other entrances or exits? I will have to plug that, otherwise my dog can escape. Okay, let's just have a look. The gate is normally shut, so that's fine. I think because I've blocked it off so much here, I may have to do a little plug there. But yeah, I think that's where they've been getting in and out. Alright, more reinforcing needed. The rest of the garden looks okay, needs a weed. I've cut the grass recently. Excuse the washing. I don't think you can see that because of the sun. Oh, come look at these. The bees are loving this. And the flies and the everything else. It's one of the few things that's got flower at this time of year. So it's humming. You've got roses out. You've got, I think that's jasmine trying to flower. My fern looks nice. The rest of it needs good work. I've even got pink roses and flower over there. So how's your garden or plot doing at the end of November? Surprisingly well, but that's because we've had mild weather. But it has gone cold recently, so thanks for watching. Bye for now.